Eric Muade for the week of February 24th, 2014. Let's take a look at pre-market here. 1 hour to go before the market opens. And we're taking a look at the Dow, called up about 50 points. S&P 500 up about 6. NASDAQ called up about 14. So that's how we are looking to open. We'll see how we're going to hold into the rest of the day and also for the week. If we take a look at overnight in Asia, I think the biggest mover was China, which was down about 2%. Right now we are looking at Europe slightly unchanged. And let's take a look at commodities here as we begin the week, and we see that natural gas is up the most, about 3%. And I suspect it's gonna open at the highs for the week. That's just my feeling. We'll see what happens. We see that gold is up 0.71. Silver is up about 1.14. As of right now, I have to say that these three commodities here, I think they're beginning their trading action for the highs of the day for the week. We'll see how that goes, and let's take a look at what we need to look for this week. This week, let's see whether the NASDAQ continues holding above 4197.58, which is this weekly closing high. Anything above that just shows that this market is constructive and could continue pushing higher. As far as the Dow is concerned, let's watch this week to see whether it can hold above the 10-week moving average. It ended last week just about the 10-week moving average. So if it can hold above the 10-week moving average, then this is just nice, stable basing action. On the other hand, if it cracks back below the 10-week moving average, that could be trying to tell us that now the 10-week moving average is turning into resistance, and more than likely we see that movement to the downside. If we take a look at the S&P 500 for this week, let's watch to see whether the S&P 500 can finally manage to break out and hold above 1842.37. Anything above that is going to be a breakout mode and could suggest a market that is leaning towards wanting to move higher. But if the S&P 500 does not manage to hold above that 1842 level, then more than likely we start seeing this market pull back. Also on the daily for the S&P 500, as per the weekend video, you'll notice that it seems to be resistance if we draw a line like that. So there's resistance there, and the only way the S&P 500 can rally if it can hold and break out its RSI on the daily above this declining top line. So watch that level on the weekly for the S&P 500. So if you want to stay short or go short, anything below 1842.37, again, which is this weekly closing high here, anything below that is bearish. Anything above that is bullish. Eric Muade, good luck, peace, and blessings.